Real estate or cryptocurrency? What should you invest in? From having no internet to dealing in digital currencies, we are seeing the next big leap in technology. Hello guys, I'm Siddharth Kankriya and I welcome you all back to my YouTube channel Prime Property Review, where I showcase premium properties and also give you knowledge on real estate. You can also check out my content on Instagram and Facebook. The link is in the description below. From the beginning of 2021, we are seeing a lot of hustle around the cryptocurrency market. And since then, I am seeing people from every age group trying their hands on it. So I thought that it's necessary that we look at the pros and cons of both these markets and understand that how much shall we invest in real estate or cryptocurrency. Before I begin this video, it's just my point of view about these markets, so do your own research before investing. So let's begin with understanding cryptocurrency, specifically Bitcoin first. Bitcoin is a digital currency. What's a digital currency? Well, an anonymous guy called Satoshi Nakamoto back in time thought that what if you and I could exchange a form of digital currency without any involvement of bank and government. And this idea gave birth to Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is the first digital currency that is not governed by anyone but you and I and the value we place on it. And I can exchange this currency with you, be in Japan, Europe, US or any part of the world. Sounds exciting and intriguing, right? And on the other hand, we have the age-old real estate. Well, we all know what real estate is, still it is referred to as land and any structure above it. So now let's get to the pros and cons of both these markets. Talking about the pros of real estate first, it's a tangible asset. You can feel and experience it physically. Secondly, it does give you great versatile investment options like land, commercial, residential, hotel buildings, etc. Thirdly, there are a lot of tax benefits of investing in real estate. Next, I could say is it generates cash flow in the form of rentals. And lastly, it does give you good long-term investment returns. Now, talking about the cons of real estate, it's not a fluid asset. Well, you might own assets worth crores, but when you need money, you may not be able to liquidate it immediately. Secondly, it does have a lot of maintenance cost, like people who own residential or commercial space can quite relate to this. Thirdly, it's quite costly for a first-time investor to enter into real estate. Now let's see how this compares with the pros and cons of cryptocurrency. Talking about the pros of cryptocurrency first, well, it's a peer-to-peer system that runs on blockchain technology without any bank's involvement. Secondly, no inflation. So like our currency rupees, if the government decides to print more money, its value may go down, but with cryptocurrencies, the quantity of these coins is usually fixed. And when something gets limited, its value usually goes up in time, at least in theory. Next, I could say that there is long-term potential in cryptocurrency, and what I can also add up is there is no maintenance cost of having cryptocurrency. Now let's see what are the cons of it. It's not a tangible asset. It is called Bitcoin, but there are no coins. Secondly, there's no security. So the wallets in which you hold your currencies can be hacked. Thirdly, there are no tax benefits. In fact, government is going to impose even more taxes on it. Fourthly, it's highly risky investment because I've seen currencies that go high up and then fall like a bomb. So it's completely a roller coaster ride. And lastly, I can say that when there is no one governing it, that's where usually crimes begin. So now, getting to the answer to your question, which is better, real estate or cryptocurrency? On the one hand, we have age-old real estate that is real, that is tangible, that generates cash flow and it actually appreciates in time. But it's not like in short span it's going to shoot up to 5,000% like Bitcoin. On the other hand, we have cryptocurrency that just exists recently online and is yet not accepted by all the governments around the world. So if you play your cards right, you may become a billionaire overnight. But if anything goes wrong, you may also lose it all instantly. So now this brings us to the question that how much shall we invest in real estate and cryptocurrency? Well, most of you don't know, but I am a real estate developer myself and I have seen some great appreciation in the Indian real estate in the last 20 years. In fact, some of my own assets bought by my father has seen an appreciation of 5,000% in just 15 years. For example, if a land was bought for say rupees 1 lakh in 2004-5, today it's valued at 50 lakhs. That's 50x just by holding the asset. And now there's even more potential of earning money by making a residential or a commercial project on it. On the other hand, I also do have some cryptocurrency. So how do I divide my money? I am willing to risk only 5 to 6% of my investable money on highly risky investments such as crypto, after I've utilized all my money for my business and my personal requirements. So I opt to invest 70 to 80% of my money in real estate for security and safety of my family and stable returns in the long run. How to find the right real investment opportunity? I've already made a video on how to choose the right property. You can check it out on my channel. I hope I've made things and concepts simpler for all the millennials out there. And if you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe. Signing off, Siddharth Kankriya.